maçın konusunda da yer almadı. Bakalım neler olacak ilerleyen süreçte transferde hep birlikte göreceğiz. Peter Reed, Everton'un efsane ismi. Onu geçen sezonda zaten birçok maçta tribünde görmüştük. Yine o da yerini aldı. Everton'da çok fazla ses getirecek isim, önemli transferin aslında olmadığını söyleyebiliriz. Ama David dar kadrolarla da çok işler çıkaran bir menajer. Bunu daha önceki yıllarda farklı zamanlarda görmüştük. Geçen sezonda da gördük. İşte Everton'un kadrosuna bakalım. John Buffett tabii ki bu takımın en önemli figürlerinden biri. Milli eldiven. Manager sağ bekte göreceğiz. James Tarkowski, Brandweiss ve Nikolenko. Ortada hep yeni transfer. Gözberi Hall'da Armstrong. İlman NDI, Cemil Bari ve Tyler Koch. O da kiralık gelmişti ama bonservisi alındı. Ama yeni bir isim değil aslında. Ve
hoş geldiniz. Aleykümselam Eren Futbol, hoş geldin.
Kadrosu Gene Henderson kaleyi koruyacak İngiliz. Eldiven James Cutler, Chris Richards, Chad Riyad savunma üçlüsü, Munoz Mitchell kanatlarda, Wharton ve Kamadaki. Zaten Wharton'da da çok fazla bir olduğunu söyleyelim. Dwight McNeil Everton'dan giden isim yeni takımıyla Everton'a karşı burada. Jean-Philippe Mateta, Eddie Nketiah. Bugün Chris Palace'ın 11'i pek fazla transferde ses getirmediler ama
Hazır mıyız?
Dwight McNeil takımın tabii ki en önemli oyuncularından biri.
Modlar gelir.
Everton kadrosuna katıldı değerli izleyenler. O da Crystal Palace'la anlaşma neticesinde Dwight McNeil'le bir takas gerçekleşti ve Brennan Johnson da Everton'ın yedek kulübesinde olacak. Hem Pierre Saç hem David Moyes görüntüye geliyor. Geçen sezon Everton Crystal Palace'a kaybetmedi. 2 maçta da içeride burada kazanmışlardı 2-1'lik skorla. Rövanş 2-2 bitmişti. Bakalım neler olacak bugün. Beto, Brennan Johnson, Alcaraz gibi isimler yedek kulübesinde. İlisa Kanagay takımdan ayrılan en kilit oyunculardan biri. Aslında İlman NDI yaratıcılık anlamında sorun yaşayan Everton'un sahadaki en önemli oyuncularından biri, belki de en önemlisi ki onun da
Kodu yazıyorsun, geliyorsun kanka.
İki takım oyuncuları son hazırlıklarını yapıyor. Tyler George, o da Graham Nelson yardımcıları. Bu arada Greg Olson'la Aaron Houston var. İyi bir maç olsun, güzel bir maç olsun. Fulham'da geçen sezon 10 gol 7 asist yapmıştı. Harris'in
Evet. Son 6 yerimiz. 6 kişi daha gelse başlayacağız.
maç öncesinde Nottingham Forest taraftarları tribün performansını dinledik. Artık son kontroller gerçekleşecek cümlesini kuralım.
Anteni gelenler hoş geldiniz. 12 kişi var, bir ben girdim. Turnuvaya gireceğim, maç oynak isminde. Evet. Bekliyoruz. Son 5 yerimiz arkadaşlar.
Geçen sezon köşe vuruşları kadar, serbest vuruşlar kadar etkili pas yapabilen birçok gol var. Birçok takım vardı. Ki bu sezonun ilk haftasına bakalım. Bu tabloyu
Gel Ayaz gel. Bir sürü yerimiz var kanki ya. Evet arkadaşlar bir sürü yerimiz var. Çıkın çıkın gelin. Çıkın çıkın gelin. Kim şampiyon olacak? Şey yapalım mı? İlk önce 8 turnuva yapalım. 8 defa turnuva oynayalım. 8 şampiyon olan kişi beklesin. Sonra da şampiyonların şampiyon turnuvasını yapalım mı? İstiyorsanız tabii. Evet bize 5 kişi lazım. Yok mu 5 kişi arkadaşlar? Belki kod yazıyorlar. Belki şimdi gelecek. Son 4 yer. Son 3 yer. Eren takım S 28 Pro Cricket Gamers FB Altire F7 H7 SWAT XX H1 Son 3 yer. Ronaldo Siu 7. Son 2 yerimiz. Çok şükürler, bin şükürler. Son 2 yer arkadaşlar. Evet yeni gelenler hoş geldiniz. Kanalı beğenip abone olmayı unutmayın. Son 2 yerimiz arkadaşlar. Dark Weir. Son 2 yer. Son 1 yer. Son bir yerimiz var. Son bir yer. Evet yanlış duymadım. Son bir yerimiz kaldı. Sonra turnuva başlıyor. Ver elini Venedik. Abi turnuva esnasında başka turnuva ne zaman der dururlar ne? Evet yerimiz doldu. Eren ne dedin tam olarak anlamadım. Evet öyle oluyor hep değil mi? Rakibim kimmiş? Eren. Vay Eren seninle oynuyor. Rakibim sensin Eren. Sana bol şanslar kardeşim. Bana da tabii. İşte bu hiç olmadı. Seninle finalde görüşmek isterdim ama ne yazık ki kader bizi ilk birinci turda karşılaştırdı. Ama olsun. Elbet bir gün finalde de karşılaşırız. Evet kardeşim iyi oyunlar olsun. Kim daha iyiyse kazansın.
Şimdi içeri doğru gönderdi. Kaleci'de kaldı. Matsels.
Zaten iyi yerler hoş geldiniz.
Performansına yakın bir grafik çizerse burada da müthiş etkili bir dönem geçirebilir. Geçen sezon 10 gol, 6 asist, ondan önceki sezon 6 gol, 2 asist. 10 numarayı da sırtına geçirdi.
Fener forman yok mu ya? Abi kolektifin kaç? Benim mi? 3178. Senin kaçtı kanki?
So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own. While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but shooting chance! And he's finished! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Hemen de eğleniyoruz ya. Hemen de eğleniyoruz. Abi yayın niye kapattın? Bilmiyorum ki Süperay'ı sarmadı. Surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score. And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on the plate for him. Things starting to look very comfortable. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and shoots. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nasıl? Oyun kasması var ya. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got it again. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Fenerbahce with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Diaz. Push. Oh, terrible pass. Hadi aslanım benim.
Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Improving pass. Oh, that's clever. This is a Claro. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Driven in. Towering header! Very well to get to that. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's their second corner of the game. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Xavi Alonso, he's a sharp little ball here.
Koş.
Solot stood his ground strongly. Solot's cross. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Kuşlu.
Pass is intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Aguero. Well, he got rid because he was
Aguero.
under pressure. Gerrard. Looking for the run. Yamal wants to run into this. De Ligt wins the duel this time. So rushed. And that could set him on his way. On time, excellent interception. So, temporary halt to the action.
Ne olmadı?
Reflections on the first half. I'm looking at the body language.
Neyse.
Physical play.
Yapacak bir şey yok.
Pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity. And it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Bir oyuncu daha bir şey yapacaktım da neyse. Anladım tabii.
Substitution for Beşiktaş. Number 15. Alexander Sörloth.
They're on the move again. It will be fascinating.
Bizim oyuncular mal mal bakıyor.
They have to go for it, try and pull one back. Diaz! It's a loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Ah, such a clever touch. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Real chance! Beşiktaş do appear to have made a half-time change.
Koş lan koş lan koş lan.
We'll see if the change in personnel. We'll see if the
Hadi lan.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saka herring after the ball here. Kimmich attempts a clearance.
Yakala topu.
Never out of the action for very long. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Yes!
Neyse bu şeylerin herkes mutlu.
It's all becoming so easy.
Modlu derken ne modu kanka?
It was careless and it has proven costly. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Lamine Yamal. Substitution for Beşiktaş. Number 6. Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 17. Franz Rijkaard.
Aleykümselam Furkan, hoş geldin. İyi günler, hoş geldin.
A case now of complete control. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Now it's Diaz. Can he get it through? Referee's given a throw.
Tabii olmadı. Uzun zamandır yok. Sıkıntı yok kanka.
That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Now this could be a chance. Ball's played through.
Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite. Big chance!
It's a goal!
Bence berbat oynuyor.
This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. The manager here is absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Bence şöyle oynuyor.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Diaz. Well, this is a terrific run. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Evet, kaybettik.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. And he was alert to it. And it's been hooked away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard.
Raul. Time and again they are repelled. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's
Nasıl kasıyor lan? Kasmazsa oynardın da işte kasıyor.
Raul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. They get him away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. So where will he go? Not much more than a formality. Should we have ever go to them? Choose right.
Lan teknik direktör sen niye sevmiyorsun? Oyun bitmiş zaten, geri zekalı. Eyvallah kanka, senin de elinde sağ.
Besiktas. That's it.
Gitti,
They
kaybettik.
are out. Well, this is the beauty of the cruelty of knockout football. It doesn't matter who you are. Unlike the movies, you only live once.
Nereye geldin kız? Evet, neyi bekliyoruz? Ne oluyor lan? Kimseyi eklemiyorum kız. Evet, yeni gelenler hoş geldiniz. Ben de geldim. Şampiyonluyum. Ne? Şampiyonluk. Maçı izleyeceğim de. Niye bu kadar kasıyor ya, anlamadım.
Ama biraz daha baktı tabii. O sağlık dışında dışından koşmuş. Şimdi rakibini dışarıda bıraktı. Rekorun tek dokunuş. Biliyorsunuz kontrollerde böyle ilk dokunuşlar çok
3-2 kazanmış. Eklemiyorum Kasım. Kimse eklemiyor. Marka plan ne lan? Enteresan. Hoş geldiniz.
Gerçekten istikrarlı bir görüntü çizdi. Şu anda bekleyiş var. Olsa var mı yok mu? Yoksa oradaki müdahale penaltı beklentisi var mı? Olsa takımın taraftarı diğer oyuncuların
Maç bitmedi mi?
İnceleme. Evet. Offside kararı geldi. Cümleyi dakika geride bıraktık. Hepsi kullanacak. Ya Saç gerçekten iyi
Evet, ikinci yarı başlıyor. İkinci tur başlıyor. Ne varmış, ne varmış. Bunu açayım mı? Yoksa açmıyor mu? Klasman atacağım ya. Biraz klasman atın da siz bitirene kadar. Lan şundan bir tane açayım mı acaba? Ne dersiniz, çıkar mı? Sizce bunu mu açayım yoksa bunu mu açayım? Bu daha garantiye gider. Buradaki oyuncular iyi midir? İşe yarar mı?
Alamadığımız zor bir pas. Şimdi karşı atan Nicoletta. Nicoletta koşuya devam etti. Topun da yerde. Güzel pas Pari. Çalım yerde. Pari.
Garanti olan açsam bir şey çıkmaz ki. Zaten bunlardan biri çıkacak da. Bu en iyilerden hayattan çıkmaz. İşte bunlardan hayatta çıkmaz. Bir de çıkıyormuş lan. Senin rakip çıktı, sen finaldesin. Çok iyi. Açıyorum. Hazır mısınız? 1. Onu da açıyorum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ve 10. Ama bence çıkmaz. Dediğim gibi çıkmadı. Zaten çıkmayacak belli. Kim ne lan bu? Kim bu lavuk? Garanti oynasaydık daha iyi. Bu hiç olmuyor.
Yine yerde oyun devam ediyor bu kez. Matita koşuyor. Başladı.
Ben bir klasma bakayım. Bir bakayım bu ne? Bu ne istiyor?
Kalabalığın arasında Barry Armstrong gidemiyor. Armstrong gidemiyor. Bir top kaybı daha.
Abi diğerleri başlamıyor. Nasıl başlamıyor? Çıkmış mı? Bir bak çıktıysa yeniden açacağım. Bunlar niye böyle yapıyor ki? Madem oynamayacaksınız niye giriyorsunuz ki? Haksız mıyım? Bu niye açılmıyor? Finale gittin mi Eren? Klasmana girme. Niye? Bu niye açılmıyor? Kimse oynamıyor mu lan bunu? Ha, daha oğlum. Tüh lan. Dur şimdi başlatacağım. Şuradan bir çıkayım. Hemen başlatacağım kanki. Unuttum lan kusura bakma. Geri tuşu niye gelmiyor? Lan maça girdim lan. Bu da açılmıyor. Tam zamanda açılıyor. Bunu oynayayım diyeceğim. Ben final izlemeyi çok sevmiyorum kanka. Ve beklemekten sıkılıyorum. O yüzden. Siz de bir klasman oynayın. Ben gelene kadar. Klasman oynayın ben gelene kadar. Benim rakip de kafayı yiyor.
a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So it's down to business here. You won't be happy with that one. That looks a good ball through. Threatening ball.
Lan hadi bir şut çeksen oğlum. Kafaymış.
Strong running down that left flank. Changes it with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a throw. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Now, can he find the finish? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Somewhat off target. It's a good foot in there. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Well, saw that coming. That's great position. So good from him. Touch with the rangefinder there. And evidence. And the shots!
Olmadı. Hadi.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Nakatani. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for the run. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? They get a throw in.
Bu ne ya? Bu ne lan? Buldum lan. Uykum geldi. Evet, beni gönder, hoş geldin. Varsa ardını gel.
Back when it goes. Now there's a fine ball. very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula. Well, Peter, that... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Having a shot! There it is! We knew what was coming. And he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt
As to how this was going to end up. So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shibasaki. That's a good ball out wide. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, now oh, what has happened here? Bullish header! And the whistle goes for half-time. Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Consadole Sapporo currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Sapporo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a little off target. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. Oh, super fine. He's got away. And a chance!
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he
Took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
It's good running with the ball. Tries one from range. Consadole Sapporo still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Goes for a shot! Again, a brilliant save. We expected better, and so did he. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It looked as though it gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game,
Chance for a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Shibasaki. And he's... Shibasaki! Relentless!
Just relentless!
And they are disappearing out of sight.
the lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
It's composure from here.
Number 7, Supachok Sarajan. Number 38.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Some resonant defending there. And that is good.
Came up against a
Defender who was ever so determined. The worst choice he could take.
tick. He needed to get his head up and
Four.
see the outlet to his right. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That's a good run down the left.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, he's burst through.
Shoots!
That's fabulous. Oh, it really is a finish on the highest order.
They won't take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in. I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that. The Shirak close. Having a ball here. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's having a go!
That's a tiny finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no elements of fluke. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Yuma Suzuki.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And that will be it. Sadole Santoro cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
İlk yarıda yenildiğimiz bir hol. Bunun golü var. Görüntüdeki isim takımını 1-0'lık üstünlüğe taşıdı. Ve soyunma odasına 1-0 önde giriyor Everton. Nicholson'da bakalım ikinci yarı neler yapıyor? İkinci yarıda yeniden karşımızda olacağız.
Seni bu kadar mutlu eden o kadını bulmuşken kıymetini bilmiyor, değil mi? Değil. Bir daha kıymetini bil.
İzleyeceğim kanki. Geliyorum. Dur, yanlış yere git. Senin rakipler niye böyle?
Havalar güzel, yaz uzun. Nakit fırsatlarından yolsa çok kısa. Türkiye'nin en çok
Bu rakip hiçbir şey.
100.000 liraya varan nakit fırsatlarını kaçırmayın.
Hayatın en duygusal kilometre taşlarında. Büyük aşklarda. En önemli anların rengi Blue Diamond.
Neyi bekliyorum?
Hayatın en duygusal kilometre taşlarında. Yeni bir yaş en önemli anların rengi Blue Diamond.
Maç modunu balla biliyoruz ama yemek sepetimizi ve 200 TL
Başlatayım mı? Bekleyeceğim mi?
Doblo'da faiz yok, kazanç çok. Fiyat Doblo 1 milyon liraya 6 ay %0 faiz fırsatıyla fiyat showroomlarında.
Yılda. Turnuvayı kapatıyorum. Evet, şampiyonsunuz.
Hayatın en duygusal kilometre taşlarında. Büyük aşklarda. En önemli anların rengi veda.
Gel kanki gel.
Üst üste tehlikeler Sert'in kalesinde geldikçe geliyor gol. Snyder topu gerisinde. Ödre'ye doğru iki Snyder'dan gol şansı var. Gol! Direkten döndü. Gol! Semih Ajayi! Gol geliyor dedi. Wolfsburg United karşısında öne geçiyor. Semih Ajayi ile. Müthiş bir baskı. United ve 9 yıl sonra geri dönüyor Premier Lig'e Wolfsburg. 2 numara yaklaşıyor Dominic Cordy. Vurdu, Lamers'tan direkten döndü. Semih Ajayi tamamladı. Wolfsburg United'ı şaşırtıyor. Kaleye düşündü. Vuruş geldi. 2-0. 2-0 Wolfsburg farkı 2'ye çıkartıyor. Robert Mendy. Stoperleriyle golleri atmaya devam ediyor Wolfsburg. Önce Semih Ajayi, şimdi Robert Mendy. El topları bir silah olduğunu farkında Premier Lig Wolfsburg. Yönetiyle Mans. Masravi getiriyor sağ taraftan. Bilemez'de pasını.
Son 2 yerimiz. Son bir yer. O Kasım rakibiz. Ben önce bir kadro düzenlemesi yapmam lazım. Lan Proto, senin kolektifin kaç? Sen beni yersin. Bol şans Kasım, bol şans. Sana bol şanslar. Evet arkadaşlar, haftaya Japonya'ya gidiyorum. Size Japonya vlogları çekerim.
Adını bulmuşken kıymetini bilmeli, değil mi? Değil. Değil. Kıymetini bilenler.
Japonya'ya vize gerekmiyormuş.
Ve pratik kasa kilitleriyle 1 milyon liraya 6 ay %0 faiz fırsatıyla Fiat Scooter. Bu yolların bütçene bilen tahminleri.
Sağlam bir hesapla gelsin. Kadroya bakalım, kadro. Sağlam kadro. O kalecilere bak. Dur lan. Hesabını iyi... Tabii biraz daha güçlendirmen lazım.
17 saat kilometre taş veriyorum. Büyük aşk yardım. En önemli anları geldi. Buradan.
Well, they all know what's coming. Hope, expectation, euphoria, or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, friends. Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard. Local plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more
Holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
and claimed it back swiftly. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fenerbahce have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Besiktas still without a single shot on target. Good effort from distance.
That will sail harmlessly past. Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. He's going to be disappointed with that. See? It's Dembele. And there's green grass ahead of him. Raul has it in a wide position. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Fenerbahce with the corner. They're first. That should get the job done. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target. Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Looking for the run.
They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Marquinhos clears. That pass isn't the best. Aguero. It's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's put pay to the danger. Now it's Messi, who perfectly measured that. On Solat. On now it's Solat! Off the post! For such a big name in your side to register very
Nihat kahveciye bak.
not only creates a real threat
Bize bir kahve verdi. Biz de ona çay ısmarlarız. Sıkıntı yok.
sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game for their liking. Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on. Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now. So the first goal of the game. Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down. And that has left him in a heap. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much off the ground.
Besiktas go in at half-time with a game to chase. Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed. Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Can he get it through? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Oh.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 23, Sergio
The
Aguero.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Erling Haaland, number 9, Kevin De Bruyne, number 17.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Number 13, Michael Olise.
He's a sharp little ball here. Deftly away. Oh, big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it. Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy. Number 10, Lamine Yamal.
Deftly away.
That is commitment to the
Sure,
cause. Besiktas have their second corner now.
And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't want the keeper a bit more though. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And he's decided to go for it.
Hadi lan.
Besiktas have their third corner. Has a shot! So close to drawing level. Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. And now they can... He's gone for goal! Vicious ball here. It'll be a throw-in.
Son bir şans. Bir de şöyle oynayalım. Nezihan Korkmaz söyle.
Now, can they get him away? That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. And it's Azak. That's your goal. Flings it across. Well, they've got to get everyone forward. Maybe even the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Looking to play it. And no!
Çıkmam.
Good run, not be taken, but that is where it stops. Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Kaybettik.
That's it. They are out. And so it is one of those horrible ground-eat-me-up moments. The worst possible outcome. They have been most ceremoniously at the first hurdle.
Performers today.
Hayır.
Horrific.
Neden? Olamaz. Senin de eline sağlık. Hiç göstermiyorsun ama sende de ne biçim cevherler varmış. Haydi Kasım. Kasım mı Kasım? Bakalım Kasım nasıl oynayacak? Hadi güveniyorum sana. O kupa senin olacak.
İşte İdman Indiay bu kez dünya basın karşısında başarılı.
Well, hello and welcome one and all, and join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that.
There's the shot! In he goes again. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0.
Beni gönderirsin. Oo, penaltı.
He scores for sure.
Ne var penaltı lan?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Fenerbahçe finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's gone for a throw-in. Dembele, struck first time. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance to deliver.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Fenerbahçe really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. What a throw-in. He's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Goes for the shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Flings it across. Marquinhos clears without hesitation. Aguero. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. And it's Aguero. Ferdinand. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going wide left. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Now it's Diaz. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. It'll be a throw-in. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Diaz scooting forward. And he thumps it clear. And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be 1 minute
Diaz.
at a time.
Another throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! That's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Down to business again. Fenerbahce really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has ended up in no man's land. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he can clear it away. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. Just about within shooting range. And that is doing no harm at all. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. And he's there to get it away. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. This is a really front-footed approach. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Messi! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Van Bommel providing an outlet on that flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that's off target. Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. Solot being given no time to dwell on the ball here. Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. And it's been hooked away. Can he get it through? Diaz, Aguero.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now, can they get him away? He's onside, he's won him, and the shot! And it's in! Drama
The death! Is there time for one more twist?
Very much in.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
Now, everyone, please turn your attention to the screen for today's winning lottery numbers. To find out if you are a lucky winner, take a look at the back of your match day program.
Tebrikler. Seni tebrik ediyorum kardeşim. Seni de tebrik edeyim Kasım. Diğer arkadaşları da tebrik ediyorum.
Zihni bir değişiklik olacak. 69. dakika. Değişiklik yaptık. Biraz sağ çıkışlar. Ande geldi. Önce görüşte beğen. Bari golünün ardından Timur'u kararlı oyunu almıştı. 63'te de Destan'da Stan Larsen oyunu dahil oldu. Görüyorsunuz. Şimdi oyuna dahil olacak. Yaşanan sakatlık sonrası.
Ne oldu? Lütfen bekleyin. Daha sonra tekrar edin. Bir maç izlemek istiyorsanız maç başladıktan sonra odaya girmek mümkün değil. Ya bunlar başladı mı lan? Yo, ben izlemem artık, sıkıldım lan. Ben gidip biraz klasman kasacağım. Bu görevi tamamlayacağım. Gaz.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley. Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. And he's a big chance! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Vissel Kobe are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. Takes a shot!
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Sakai. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good ball, good take. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. First quarter an hour gone. Sapporo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Vissel Kobe with the corner. There first. Here's the header! That was superb goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now his chance to shoot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away, and he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Could be danger here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Works it out wide. Cross needs towering header. No, he didn't quite beat it right. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball. Osako! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever. So that's two now without reply. Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half. That certainly seems to be the case. And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Consadole Sapporo. Number 71. Number 17. Coming on the field.
It's just going once more.
Number 10.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal, and see if they can unseat it.
Great chance! We hit that swiftly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Looking for the run.
Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless!
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
53 minutes in.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's through here. Decent chance!
Ne saçmalık.
Fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the clock.
Goes for a shot! It's and again! And he steered it beyond the post.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that.
Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his position.
Number 9.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Spread neatly. He's found a way through. That's been intercepted. Consadole are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Consadole Sapporo. Number 11.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Coming on the
I think
field.
it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 22.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, easy pickings there. Vissel Kobe are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone. There's the shot! It's a goal!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting
Punishing.
18 minutes.
Some of those players look totally lost.
Out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third.
And boy, he looks the business.
Doesn't he just? Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is a glorious thing. Oh, what a mistake! Tries one from range.
Hastası.
Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Oh, that's well spotted. Counter is on. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less.
Topun başında. Altonç'ta. Bu tip topları etkili kullanabilen birisi oradan kale ağzına gönderebilir ya da oradan kaleye de düşünebilir. Geçen sezon bunları uyguladı birçok kez. Çaprazdan kaleye doğru bakıyor. Sers karesinde. Altonç'ta kaleye doğru gönderdi. Gol! United deplasmanda öne geçiyor 88. dakikada. Alman oyuncu kale dışında golü buldu. Sert uzandı ama kurtaramadı. Leeds United'in bu sezon ilk golü. Altonç'ta çaprazdan doğrudan kaleye. Geçen sezon bunları denedi. Birçok kez sonuç aldı. Yine Premier Lig'de ilk haftada, ilk maçta deplasmanda golü bu açıdan böyle buldu. Çaprazdan tam köşeye. Harika bir frikik. Sers uzanıyor ama topu ağlarında görebiliyor sadece.